Hi everyone. So I gotta ask, how long should I warm up my car, my truck, anything that has a piston in it before I start using it or driving my car? Let's just go back to the car. Old school mechanics pass this along to me, so I'm going to pass it along to my viewers. They hold to one truth. It's the 3-minute rule. If you start your vehicle, let it warm up for 3 minutes before you start driving it. And now here's why. There's a lot of videos out there nowadays. You see them talking about fuel injection versus carburetor. Put all that aside. You see some videos out there that are talking about the rings up here, and that's what you want to warm up. Yes, kind of put it aside, put it on the shelf. It's your piston. So here, normal modern engines normally have an aluminum composite piston. Aluminum heats up, expands a lot faster than steel, than cast iron. Most engine blocks, you could have an aluminum engine block, but it probably going to have a steel sleeve in it. That will heat up at a slower expansion rate than your piston. Your piston up there in the cylinder, that's the first thing that gets heated. And this aluminum will want to expand fast. But your steel sleeve, where this piston goes up and down in, it's slightly behind because it's a heavier metal. So aluminum expands fast. If you have ripped down engines, you will see the cold starts where they just kind of started the car, hopped in, gave it onto the highway, gone. You'll pull it off for years probably, right up until you're going to start burning oil. You're going to tank your engine over time, but you have got to give it some time for your piston to, because the aluminum is going to swell out fast, but your steel sleeve in your cylinder, you got to give it a little bit of time for it to swell out, or you're going to be running tight. And that's what's going to destroy your piston, and eventually you're going to wreck your rings. So this one's missing the oil ring because it's not meant for a car, this piston, but there would be a third ring down here, which is the oil ring. Got to give it a little bit of time. So take it all with a grain of salt. Old school mechanics would say 3-minute rule, but we live in a real world. I don't have half the time, 2 seconds to spare, let alone 3 minutes. My gosh, 3 minutes is like a year. But what I do, I do semi-hold to the 3-minute rule. This car is fuel injected. When I start the car any given morning, I have a high idle. I could be up around 1100 RPM. And after about a minute and a half or a minute, I'm down to around 500 RPM. And this car will now idle when I'm stopped at 500 RPM. So I wait until I come off the high idle. Why do I do that? Well, I do allow my piston to expand, the cylinder to expand, the oil to semi-heat up, but I'm transmission friendly at this point. So if I try just hopped in the car, started the car, threw it in reverse, I'm at the high idle. You're jarring your transmission. You're jarring parts of your drivetrain. You're wearing it out for no reason. Just wait that extra 30 seconds. I know the internet, all the advices, you don't have to do any of that garbage. Just start, wait 15 seconds, gone. Go ahead. Do whatever it is you want to do. Follow that advice if you want to. But if you want to follow the old school mechanics advice, you're trying to be around the 3-minute rule. For me, I just wait until my vehicle comes off the high idle. And all my engines run good and I don't blow oil. Or burn oil. If you just hop in, start your vehicle and drive it like a race car, the first thing you're going to see, you are going to start blowing smoke. Even you might drive a 1-year-old vehicle, there's a plume of smoke, ever so gentle at first, coming out the back end. That's all from probably cold starts. Take it all with a grain of salt. That's what the old school mechanics would say. So I'm just passing along. Have a good day.